Okay, call to order. Let's stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Sorry for the late notice. Just a quick meeting for something that had to be approved before the end of the year. Board President to advise members of the audience that they may address the board regarding agenda items after the superintendent's report. Only those members whose names and addresses are listed on the sign-in sheet available prior to the start of the meeting will be recognized during new business. The chairperson will limit discussions of any item by the public to 3 minutes in order for the board to expeditiously conduct its business. Okay, any public comments on agenda items? Severio, no comment? No? Okay. Okay, 5.1. Whereas on March 25th, 2021, the East Islip Union Free School District awarded the district-wide paving contract to the Lantec Group in the amount of $3,076,197. And then there's a list of the buildings and the changes that's available on board docs. Whereas Park East Construction, in conjunction with H2M, recommended the superintendent of schools that the change orders as detailed above be approved as submitted. Now therefore be it resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves the change orders as detailed above for district-wide paving at various buildings, thereby adjusting the contract sum for those projects by the amounts listed above. And be it further resolved that the Board of Education hereby authorizes the President of the Board of Education to execute the change orders as detailed above on behalf of the Board of Education. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Whereas on July 9th, 2020, the East Islip Union Free School District awarded the high school auditorium HVAC upgrade contract to C&S Building Services Incorporated, Building SED Project, base bid expedite fee total, East Islip High School, as written. Whereas the district's architect, H2M Architect and Engineers, submitted the change order as detailed below, Building SED Project, change order amount building item, as written below. Whereas Park East Construction, in conjunction with H2M, recommend to the superintendent of schools that the change order as detailed above be approved as submitted. Now therefore be it resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education approves the change order as detailed above for the high school auditorium HVAC upgrade, thereby adjusting the contract sum for this project by the amount listed above. And be it further resolved that the Board of Education hereby authorizes the President of the Board of Education to execute the change order as detailed above on behalf of the Board of Education. Everybody get that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Steph, anybody sign in? Nope. Nobody signed in. Well, once again, I don't know who's watching, but have a very safe, healthy holiday season and New Year. We'll be back at it January 13th. When the next Board of Education regular business meeting will be held here on January 13th, 2022 at 8 p.m. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Get back to your first report.
Yes.